Hey Southern Fried fans, Bill Behrens here again as we look forward to this Saturday, October 1st, Boys and Girls Club, Monroe, Georgia, 7 p.m. bell time as always. We're calling this one Chain of Consequences. But let me start off by first saying thank you very, very much for the nearly 400 people who showed up for Crossroads. What a great show that was. And while I didn't necessarily like every outcome, including our main event, it was a heck of a show. But as we talk about that main event, we have to talk about a new champion, CT Keys. And let me start there because after what happened after the match, CT Keys and the Jagged Edge have challenged Billy Buck and Adrian Hawkins. Only one problem. We've not heard back from Adrian Hawkins. We have no idea whether Billy Buck will be able to accept this challenge and have a partner. I guess we'll find out on Saturday. Classics Championship. Najasism is going up against Carlie, Bravo, and that's going to be a fight. And I've said this before, perhaps his greatest challenge, but so far Najasism has stepped up every single time and is a long reigning champion at this point. I'll look forward to that match. Tag team titles on the line. Happy Madness against the Nawfside Heroes. That'll be interesting. Don't know a lot about the competition, so I'm going to be watching this carefully. Jacob Ashworth, Jeremy Vane team up against the masked team of the Grapplers. That should be fun. And we spoke about the Vane family. Well, Jaden has a singles match against the cocky Hunter James. Wonder where Jaden's spending all that money he made from Dr. Brock. Now, hopefully he's spending it well. Stryknyn's going to take on Zach Mosley. Nick Halen is going to square off against Luka Daniels. And I understand that the boss, David Manders, has a bone to pick with one of our referees, Tristan Michaels, over recent behavior in the matches that I have to agree with him is certainly suspect. And we need to find out what's going on with one of our top officials, because you can't stack the deck. And we're beginning to think that maybe that's happening. And we're going to get to the bottom of it this Saturday. But it's called Chain of Consequences for a reason. Because in our main event, Michael Judas versus Xavier Reyes, in what I referred to as a Russian chain match, because honestly that's my history with it. That's the first time I saw it, and it was in the late 1960s, and yup, I am that old. But the match was created for a specific reason. Well, actually, two reasons. The first is by attaching the chain to each competitor's wrist. There's no running, and there's no hiding. And again, this is a chain, and therefore a weapon. And why do you do this particular match? Well, chain's been in play for a while now. We decided to make it part of this, what we hope is an endgame. Reyes brought it to the party, and now he's going to have to enjoy that party as he stares across the ring at Michael Judas. And here's how this works. Match continues until one competitor can drag the other to each of the four corners, touching them consecutively. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the way to win. It's not by pinfall. It's not by submission. And we know it's going to be a violent affair. But a good one. Well, that's it. Chain of Consequences coming up on Saturday, October 1st. Boys and Girls Club, Monroe, Georgia. 7 p.m. bell time. Looking forward to seeing you all there.